I've been active all my life, and I like to stay active. And when I'm inactive, I get very cranky because I need to be doing something. And at 67 years old, I did not want to give up my skiing. I didn't want to give up my tennis. And I do tend to stay fairly fit because I do exercise quite a bit. And tennis, and particularly tennis, is my major way of keeping my activity going. Skiing is sort of a secondary thing, but I enjoyed it. I've skied since I'm 10 years old, and I still enjoy it, and I can tend to continue it as long as I can. Basically, I had a total knee done approximately 10 years ago. And at this time, the other knee was hurting, but it wasn't as bad. So I decided, after the pain I went through with the total, that I would put up with the other knee as long as I could. And that is why 10 years later, when I heard about this MAKOplasty, I decided that was the way for me to go. Before I had the other knee done, I was having pain on the inside of the knee, fairly decent pain, but I could manage it with anti-inflammatories, and if I limited my activity to 1 or 2 days a week, I could put up with it. And so that's what I've done for over that 10-year period, is just simply limit my activity and try to do what I can, and when it got bad, I would just let it rest and try to live with it, which is what I did. Once I decided on the MAKOplasty, it was a fairly quick decision. We decided on a Monday, and I think I went to surgery on a Friday. And I said, this is what I want to do. I was a little bit apprehensive going in because of all the pain that I had with the total knee 10 years earlier. But I thought, this can't be as bad. Well, the apprehension was totally not needed, because by the time I got out of surgery later that day, I was standing on it with very little to no pain. And within a week, I was walking around normally. I was riding my motor scooter around the neighborhood. The neighbors thought I was crazy, but it just felt well enough that I could do that. And so from that standpoint, considering I had already had a total knee done and I knew what that was like, this was really a piece of cake. MAKOplasty, I would say, is probably the easiest way to have a surgical procedure, mainly because of the pain I experienced before.